Hey Sag, my Sagittarius collective. I figured I'd go ahead and get your guys' reading done really quick. Well, not really quick, but before I go to bed. I say I'm gonna make these quick and then they're always like half hour plus. I can't help it. But I figured I'd better go ahead and do it tonight before I go to bed. Ooh, current energy. We have the Knight of Swords coming out for your current energy. So I'm actually a Sag rising. I'm a Leo sun, Scorpio moon, Sagittarius rising. Four of Cups is crossing. Four of Cups is your challenge. Okay, what is in the past energy? I figured we'd go ahead and do a Celtic cross, and then I'd do some clarifying, and then we'll go ahead and pull some oracle for you guys. What is in the past energy for my Sagittarius collective? Too many. I'm going to put those back. Only one of them landed like face up, all the others are down. But, let's go ahead and shuffle a bit and try again. What is the past energy for my Sagittarius collective? Too many again. Let's try. There we go. Okay. King of Swords is in your past energy. Already I'm seeing a theme. Quite a bit of heavy sword energy. In the future position, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay. I'm not mad at that. What is the above energy? King of Cups and the Six of Wands in reverse. Huh. Okay. That's too many. But the Six of Pentacles was wanting to show, so far, yeah. Okay, what is the below energy? What is lying within my Sagittarius collective subconscious? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Justice. All right. Yeah, I'm starting to see a theme here. And this is kind of starting to feel love-related. For advice, we got the Fool and the Star. What is outside of Sagittarius's control? What is outside of the control of my Sagittarius collective? I find this interesting. What's outside of Sag's control? We have the Page of Wands. Okay. What are Sagittarius's hopes and fears? I'm trying not to get like committed to an idea as to what I think is going on in this reading until I have everything pulled and start clarifying, but I'm definitely already seeing like a story come up. But like I said, I don't want to commit to any kind of story until I have everything pulled. Hopes and fears. Do you know what your hopes and fears are? This is taking me a little while to get there. is Sagittarius's hopes and fears? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Too many. Interesting. Okay, so far for the current energy, we have the Knight of Swords, challenged by the Four of Cups. Past energy, we have King of Swords. Future energy, we have Seven of Wands in reverse. In the above, which is like best possible outcome for the situation, we have the King of Cups and the Six of Wands in reverse. And then in the subconscious, we have Justice and the Seven of Cups reversed. Advice, we have the Star and the Fool. Outside of your control, Sagittarius, we have the Herald of Wands. The hopes and fears, we have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely feeling like a love situation. And this is, ooh, okay. The last card to pop out was the Tower. So let's go ahead and start clarifying, but this is definitely giving me like, this is starting to feel almost like there's this kind of relationship situation going on here, right? And it's almost like maybe this person wasn't very kind to you with their words at some point, and they were kind of sorry, hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is almost like maybe there was somebody who wasn't like super kind with the way that they spoke to you, right? And it's kind of put you like in this Knight of Swords energy, and this like you've got something to say, you need to say it now, and you're kind of like abrasive and brash about it. And it's because of this Four of Cups energy. It's because you feel like you're not being looked at, you're not being noticed, you're not being appreciated. It's like you are the cup that Spirit Universe is trying to like hand to this person, and they're just not wanting to, like, they're too busy looking at all of the other cups that are spilled over, or, you know, they're just not appreciating you. I'm going to start clarifying now, though. I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying with the White Newman deck. Yeah. I was trying really hard not to, like, commit to that kind of situation, but it looks like a relationship that's, like, got you too much in your head and you really need more passion. Like, Sag, baby, you're so like, you're so light-hearted and free-spirited. Like, you're caring and you're loving, but you're, like, you don't do super great in this, like, heavy, like, yeah, this just doesn't feel right for you. Yeah, okay, so already, right out the gate, clarifying the King of Swords and the past energy, we have the Five of Swords, which is, like, fighting, conflict, and the Star. Okay, so it's, like, something that you wished for, ended up being, like, conflict, ended up not being, like, what you were hoping it would be, and if you look at this Five of Swords, it's like all these birds are looking in different directions, so it's kind of like you guys were fighting and you just couldn't see eye to eye. Like, you couldn't find some kind of compromise. You guys couldn't, like, you guys just couldn't get on the same page. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords and the current energy for Sagittarius, please. What is this Knight of Swords here for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, see, and it's funny because all of the other readings that I've done thus far, I like all the 6 readings I did yesterday, I did not use this deck. I just wasn't feeling called to it, and then like a lot of the times I end up using this deck and it ends up like I usually use it for romantic situations, and for some reason I felt called to do it for this reading. I didn't think that it would be a romantic reading, I just felt called to use it. Okay, so let's get one more on that, please. Clarify this Knight of Swords for me. Can I get one more on this Knight of Swords, please? Alright, one more. That was a little... Okay, so far we have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Lovers. So what I'm getting off of this is kind of like, you don't know when to give up, you don't know when to quit. It's like you're continuing to, yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah. So it's like you're continuing to fight and be in this, it's almost like, I'm sorry, I'm struggling for my words here right now. You are choosing to continue to fight for something that might not be for your best interest. And what I mean by that is, if someone is putting you in the position where you consistently are like acting out of character, speaking out of character, putting you in the position of, it's one thing for a relationship to be where part of the time you're putting in more work and part of the time they're putting in more work, you know, that's okay. But when it's always you putting in more work, when it's always you putting forth more effort into something, yeah. And then the Lovers, it's like you have a decision that needs to be made here. So the Lovers used to be called the Choice. And in this context, I'm feeling like it's like you have a decision that needs to be made here with this significant other. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups challenging my Sagittarius collective? What is the Four of Cups here for? That was the Hermit. I'm not taking it just because the way that it fell out was funky. If it comes back, it comes back, but I just wanted you to be aware it was the Hermit. So we have White Newman clarifying so far, and I'll read that for you in a second because I know not everyone's like familiar with that card. And then the Hermit kind of tried to pop out, but not really. It was kind of like maybe, maybe not. Oh, that's weird. This is from a different deck. And I definitely ensured I had all of them. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. This just got deep. That's weird. I'm taking those. That seemed like It happened for a reason. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read you White Newman, and then I'll explain the other two cards that were from a different deck that happened to be in that deck that came out. Okay, so White Newman. The god's father runs free across the virgin earth's plains. In apparent weightlessness, just like the bison in ancient cave paintings, it traverses the world, making sure that all of creation is in order. Above him, dimensions open, and the power of the sun glows between his horns. The bronze stars and bird guide him as the morning breaks. The white Newman symbolizes creation through action, the perfect and divinely inspired path resulting from movement and momentum. Act, innovate, make the world anew. And the two cards that were from a different deck that came out were the Devil and the High Priestess. So, keywords for the White Newman are creation, starting point, and divine inspiration. So, I get this feeling that your intuition is telling you that, like, this is a new starting point for you. This is like somewhere for you to take off. But that feeling of being that cup that's not looked at has you afraid. I think it's kind of messed with your self-confidence a little bit, and you're not as sure as in yourself as you should be. So the devil can represent fears and obsessions, and in this I'm just really feeling like it's fear. I feel like, yeah, oh my gosh, the devil again. Okay, so yeah, it seems like it's just fear. I feel like your intuition is telling you that you've got to make some kind of move here. You've got to do something here. But you're afraid because you don't feel worthy of more than what's being given to you now. You don't feel like you deserve to be more than just a cup that's not looked at. Okay. Oof. Let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Sorry about those little like noises. My ferrets, my ferrets are in here with me. Okay, what is this Seven of Wands in reverse for my Sagittarius collective? Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse. What is it here for my Sag collective? Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse here? I almost feel like, ooh, yeah. I'm gonna get a little bit more out on that, but yeah. So I almost feel like the Seven of Wands in reverse is you no longer being defensive for this. You no longer like standing up for this. You no longer fighting for this. And the first card to come out to clarify it is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like it's you starting to realize that like this is not your Ten of Cups. This is not your happily ever after. This is not your like fairy tale book ending, you know? Let's get a little bit more on this Seven of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse energy, please. Yeah, I think you're starting to realize that this isn't worth fighting for anymore. What else, Spirit, on this Seven of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse for my Sag collective? Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Justice in reverse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're about to pull these swords out of your own heart, and you feel betrayed. Or you felt betrayed, and you're working on correcting that. Let's get some on this Six of Wands in reverse, King of Cups energy, please. Ooh, that's too many. What is the Six of Wands in reverse, King of Cups here for? And the best possible outcome for the situation for my Sagittarius collective. Yeah, Strength, Seven of Wands. Okay. Oof. That's too many. But we do have Three of Pentacles and Nine of Cups and Three of Cups wanting to show. And the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so kind of what I'm getting off of this is like, hold on, let me get one more. One more. Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah. So it's like whatever the situation may be for you, which it definitely feels like a romantic relationship to me. Just putting that out there. It's like it's saying that you're no, like, I know Strength and Seven of Wands came up in the upright. But it's almost, to me, feels like you're no longer going to have to be strong and defend this constantly, and it's going to move you into a position of being able to offer love, whether that be to like other people or yourself, it doesn't matter, but it's going to put you in a position to be able to move towards love. You're not going to keep moving towards something that's going to keep like continuously hurting you. Honestly, I feel like you need more passion. I feel like there's so much sword energy that's been happening here, and you need more fire. Like, as a fellow fire sign, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. It's like, as a fellow fire sign, I totally get it. You need that spark. You need that passion to keep things going. Okay, let's get some clarification on this Seven of Cups in reverse and Justice. Ooh, okay. We've got the Ten of Swords and the Moon in reverse. Okay, yeah. So it's like you're starting to see it's no longer hidden under the moon. You're starting to see that this is like painful for you, that this hurts you immensely. Ten of Swords is like the worst pain, the worst emotional pain, right? Or worst thought process, right? It's like that. So it's like you're starting to see that this is painful. It hurts you. Okay. Let's get some, or hold on. Why is Justice here though? Can you show me Justice for my Sagittarius collective, please? Why is Justice here for the Sagittarius collective? I know this sounds really corny, but I'm pulling on Justice right now, and I look over and I see the star over here. So you have the star twice in this, but I see the star right here, and for some reason she just gave me like I can buy myself flowers vibes. I don't know. That's really corny, but that's just what I got off of it. So you have a lot of swords out right now, and swords represent air. So I don't know if it's related to an air sign or what. It could be. It doesn't have to be. It could be anybody, but there's just a lot of sword energy here. And there's a lot of wand energy, but like wand energy is fire energy, and you're a fire sign, so that's not like super surprising. So the star is Sagittarius, the devil, and you have the star twice. The devil is Capricorn. What was that one? Death. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of transformation here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so clarifying justice in your subconscious, we have the Page of Wands. So it's like your curiosity, for passion is going to help bring things like, so this justice card, there's the scale here, and I just like associate it with balance. And it's like your curiosity for passion is going to help create this balance, and it's going to help you understand that like you deserve more balance, you deserve more. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Fool and the Star. I'm actually going to switch decks though. Why is the Fool and the Star Sagittarius advice? And this is giving me like almost a like hazy, daydreamy kind of vibe. Like, I really get this feeling that you just need more passion. And this vibe that I'm getting off of this reading is like steamy, hazy, like dazed and confused kind of vibe. Okay, why is the Fool and the Star here for advice for Sagittarius? Why is the Fool and the Star here for advice for my Sagittarius collective? Oof. Temperance. Okay, so it's like Judgment again. Judgment 3 times. Okay. Something is coming into judgment here. And now for you. Like, this is crazy. Okay. So what I'm getting here is your advice is to look at something that you wished for from a different perspective. Almost like put yourself in the place of where you were when you wished for this, right? And think, if you knew then what you know now, would you still wish for this? Try to be as balanced as possible. Try to be as fair as possible. But that means with yourself too. That doesn't just mean being as kind as possible to everyone else. That means being fair with everyone else. It doesn't mean be a snatch. That just means like don't hurt yourself. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. It just means don't hurt yourself for other people. Okay. What is this Herald of Wands for outside of Sagittarius's control? Why is this Page of Wands here? I feel like this is your own passion. I'm going to get clarifiers on it, but I feel like you can't control your own passion anymore. Like you have been deprived for so long, you just can't control it anymore. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's kind of necessary. Like I think it helps you step out of being willing to kind of put up with the bullshit. I don't know. Let's get some clarifiers on it though. Okay. Ooh. We have the Lovers out again. So clarifying the Page of Wands, we have the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's get one more here, please. Okay. The World. Okay, yeah. So something is cycling out here. Outside of your control is this passion, right? And like I said before, the Lovers doesn't necessarily have to be like two people. It can be a choice. I'm kind of starting to wonder if it is people though in this situation. But basically, you having this passion that you can't control anymore either leads you to having to step into this Queen of Swords and speak up and make a choice and cut this person out, or it ends up leading you to somebody new. I'm trying not to go there, but that's kind of like, you have to remember in the future position, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. And so sometimes I don't like to look at stuff as like third party situations, but sometimes the Three of Swords can be like a third party situation, and with it in reverse, it's like maybe you're taking yourself out of one. That might be for somebody. I don't know. But yeah, you're definitely closing out some kind of cycle here with somebody because of your own passions that you're realizing you have and you need to nurture. Okay, for hopes and fears, let's go ahead and clarify hopes and fears. We have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What is this Two of Cups and Nine of Pentacles in reverse here for my Sagittarius collective? Yeah, and in the future, you've got the Tower. So, like, something's crumbling, but it needed to because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. So, it needed to come down. Okay, what is this Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in reverse here for my Sagittarius? Okay, so it's like you're hoping to exchange your cup with somebody. You're hoping for this love with somebody, and you're afraid. It's like you're afraid it won't come through. We've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so it's like you're afraid you're not going to be collaborating with somebody in some way. And then the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is like, so Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse, yeah. So it's like you're afraid to walk away from this. You're afraid that you're not going to like come together with this. You're afraid that, so Nine of Pentacles, some people look at it as a card of like being single, freedom, etc. So it's like you're afraid of that. And you're really just hoping to share your cup with someone, which is like exchanging of love. Cups are emotions, they're love. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Tower here now. What is this Tower here? Ooh, okay. What is this Tower here for my Sagittarius collective? What is the Tower here for my Sagittarius collective? Oof. Strength in reverse. That's too many. So some people, when they talk about the Strength card, they talk about how in most decks she's like got her hands in the lion's mouth and prying it open, and it's like, ooh, Five of Wands. Okay, yeah, that's arguing. It's like she's forcing something to happen with her will. And with us having the Tower and then the Strength in reverse, I get this feeling that like you were the only thing keeping this standing, and you've kind of just said fuck it, right? You've kind of just said screw it all. And you took your hands out the lion's mouth and you just let it all come falling down. Let's get one or two more on that one. I tried to make this reading shorter. I have a hard time not digging and digging and digging. Why is this Tower and Strength card in the reverse here for my Sagittarius collective? The Star in reverse. Okay. Three of Cups. Okay. And Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah. Something that you once thought was like your wish fulfillment, what you like really, really wanted, you are realizing that you were the only one keeping this thing afloat. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull some Oracle for you now. I would say, though, like I said, this doesn't feel bad. Like, I know that this seems scary, like, and that's why you have the Devil twice clarifying your challenge. But you were the only one keeping this thing up. Like, you were it. That was all, you know? Like, and who wants to go their whole life without passion? Like, is it really, like, if you don't have any passion at all, like, could you live your whole life like that forever? I don't know. I don't think I could. Let's get a Starlight enchanting message for you. Okay. Okay. It gave me 3. Singularity. You are your own sun, moon, and stars. Outer space, take the time to heal, grow, and expand. And evolve. The cosmic potential flows through you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get a Starseed Oracle card for you, and we're going to close out your reading, Sag. I'm sorry the energy was so heavy, but like we all have to go through tower moments. We all have to like have these realizations, because otherwise how do we get to like, you know, our 9, 10 of cups? If we don't see these things, we never get there. We never achieve it. So let's get your Starseed Oracle card. Can I get a message from my Sagittarius Collective, please? Activated Earth, power, places, ley lines, trust where you're led. You can't see it, sorry. Weight of the world, boundaries, let go, it is not yours to carry. Yeah, so it's like letting go, like taking your hands out of the lion's mouth. Okay, well, I lied. I'm going to go ahead and do an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card for you, Sag, because I don't want to leave you there. Like I said, though, this doesn't feel like I know the reading sounds heavy, but it doesn't feel bad. It feels almost like a hazy daydream. It feels like it's going to lead to a lot of passionate endeavors, and it's going to lead you to learning what happiness is for you, and it's going to bring you more balance. And it doesn't necessarily mean that like it's over with this person. It just means that you're tired of like holding up the foundation for this. So like take what resonates for you, leave the rest, and you don't have to be, if you don't want to be done with somebody, you don't necessarily have to be done with somebody. You can still try to mend it without hurting yourself, unless it's only going to prosper hurting you. And then is it worth it? Is it really worth it at that point, Sag? All right. We have White Witch, be the light. All right, Sag, that's what I've got for you guys tonight. I'll see you next time.